Greetings, everyone. You may ask yourself the question, why would someone who is steeped in poverty become a messenger? Why would somebody who's indulged in some of the most grotesque acts become someone who is used as a great influencer? Why does an animal lead someone to solve a mystery? Because all these individuals and this animal is used because only raw simplicity, innocence, or individuals void of pride. And when we talk about pride, we're talking about different pride. We have to have pride in some things, honor and celebrate our history and all of that. We're talking about pride that's destructive. Can't have that. And before you can become that messenger, you have to be stripped from it. Why do you have to suffer so long? Because until you have patience, you can't see or hear the universe extend itself like putting out satellite, and we're connected to this satellite, all of us as human beings, but some more than some. We all have gifts and talents. We all have things that we have to contribute to this world. Some people offer what we call bad things and good, but they all work together. Without one, the other doesn't work. Today, I finally got my breakthrough. I have come into my understanding of myself as it is in relationship to that which I cannot see. But any confirmation that I ever wanted before and asked for and think I knew or understood, I understand it now. And so with humility, I am doing this video. To know what I got today, if someone had told me some years ago that I would possess this thing or be able to decode or understand this thing, I'd be thinking, I'd be jumping for joy, I'd be screaming. But today I'm rather subdued. It's so big. It's huge. And instead of celebrating, I'm crying. Because I understand the magnitude of what is revealed to me. And my understanding, my deep understanding of what it is. Please bear with me, people, because Sometimes you have to share. And even though I'm speaking, but I'm relying on individuals hearing those words that are not spoken. The message here is that we have entered a time where the words will not be spoken, neither from you or others, and yet you find each other. It's spiritual. And the conversations that you have or will have, and the breakthroughs that you will have in your life, most times you're going to be alone. Most times you're going to have to be silent. And as exciting as the news might be in terms of what you learn and what you want to teach others, you'll be put in a position where you have to carry that alone. There will be no one there to hold your hand, no one there to bring you through it, because there are times when some things are meant for you and you alone and the ones who carry you. And exciting or wonderful as it might be, and as much as you want to teach, there will be others who are not able to hold that information. They can't handle it because it's not meant for them. And if you have spent time asking questions, seeking, searching, the spirits will not reveal it to you for you to give it to someone who has not showed any interest in knowing. I found my answers today, and it's frightening. It's scary, but I'm not afraid. But it's still scary. I want you to listen to Mariah Carey, Hero. And I'm dedicating that song to everybody that's listening to this video, as it was dedicated to me. And every word in that song brought out screams from way, 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 way deep inside. I understand it fully. And I realized over the years I've been focused on the wrong things, worried about the wrong things, asking for the wrong things. And that's why a lot of times I would ask for certain things and I got them and they had no meaning. They had absolutely no meaning, because that's not what I needed, but I got it because, your parents love you, or you are supposed to love your children. The universe loves you as you ought to spend time learning more, especially about love. The hardest thing is to know, if I were to share something right now, this video would go viral. When I say viral, I mean millions of views. Do you hear me? Millions of views. But guess what? We're going to be put in a position where we are tested to see what it is you want. Is it fame? It can't be used. I don't care how powerful or how smart or brilliant you might be. The moment you get to the point where what you are producing or offering is something that you want to glorify you, to put you up on a pedestal, you will not be allowed to carry that sweet message. I know. I understand some things. And the part of me that wants to share it, that's the part of me that feels sad. But that's the part of me that needs to be under subjection. And it's my understanding that those who need to know are those who I need to teach will find me. It's heavy. It's so heavy. It's heavy. But one of the mistakes we've made, or we all make in our personal life, is oversharing. Sometimes the news is so exciting and it's so wonderful. It's like you can't hold yourself. Sometimes it's so painful that you can't hold, you just have to find somebody. But you got to get to the point where it's okay to be alone, where it's okay to hold it until you're told, release. Release it. I've never seen the moving of the Spirit so powerful. I've never heard like the voice speak so loudly. I've never been so shaken up. So grateful. I don't ask why me. Why not me? There is a hero in all of us, but the fear holds us back. We have to cast the fear aside. For as long as you hold the fear, you can't realize the truth. You have to be willing to relinquish all fear and be willing to go out and lose everything. And then you truly are free. To be truly free, you have to be willing and prepared to lose everything. Wisdom and knowledge and understanding will come when you surrender everything breakthroughs will come when you relinquish the thing you hold on to. You just let it go. Humble yourself. Give thanks for the ones that are with us that we can't see. I understand. I see it clear as day. I shine. I have a response video for you, and I uploaded it and I kept it private. I'm going to delete it and I'm going to answer you in this video. The word that you gave me that you were playing around with, or individuals have been playing around with, it's the wrong word. That word is just a distraction. But the spirits that lead you or guide you, that cause you to take that and to spend time trying to decipher it, need you to spend some time in meditation so the real word can be given to you. And the interpretation of that word is not numbers. However, it does relate to the beast. It's here for the first time. It is finally here. But that word is not the right word. It's also another word that is related to that word. I'm sorry for those of you who are listening. This is just going to seem like mumbo jumbo. But I shine, you know what we talked about. And when I did that video, I said you were getting a 6 for a 9. Thank you. You're getting a 6 for a 9 because that was just distraction. The real word is the second word. And the letters, I know the meaning of it, but I'm not allowed to say it. I don't know if I'll be able to say it anytime, or those who understand it will just find themselves together. In my first video responding to you, I just dismissed it and just went on talking about random things. But today, if you knew what you're facing, and if you understood how deep this really is, you would not take for granted not even a second of your day. You would forgive, you would let go, you would love, you would not pay zero attention to anyone or anything that does not bring you joy, or wisdom. In our own ignorance, we think we're powerful. But power cannot be measured with might. is a renewing of the mind. It's true humility. It's true that willingness to let it all go, to surrender it all, to accept that you came in this world naked and you're prepared to go that way. To not be attached to people or things, our ideas. Is to be able to listen to the message in the wind. Watch the flow of the river or the fall. Be able to understand the waves. That's true power. That's true power. Listen to Hero. That brings me joy though, because I finally and completely have walked into my purpose. I finally and completely understand that there is someone holding my hand, that I can depend on. That line that never leaves me. That one that gave me the key when I was a child and let me go in this huge hallway and say, find the door. I found it. I found it. I found it. Stay blessed, everybody.